Hey everybody, this is Alan Lowe, and I'm here with some breaking news that I guarantee you do not want to miss. Stay tuned. Everybody took a sigh of relief after these elections ended, and I think it was a little bit too early. We've got some issues coming up at this Tuesday's 9 a.m. City Council meeting for Palm Coast at the Palm Coast City Hall that you have got to be involved with. The City Council is looking at selling bonds in the future. I actually had mentioned the possibility of selling municipal bonds when I ran for mayor because it was a way to raise money without raising taxes. There's currently a $15 million cap on selling bonds. But we have an issue. And let me read this to you. This is the way the article is going to be written for the November ballot, where you get to vote on whether or not to allow the city to adjust the bond issue a little bit. Let me read it. Shall Article 4 of the Charter be amended by removing Provision 3E related to fiscal contracting authority that limits the city's ability to enter into public-private partnerships, have the ability to address growth by having future residents contribute to infrastructure costs, respond to emergencies, and use available financial instruments, including but not limited to bonds. Well, on the surface, that sounds great. Future residents get to pay for the expansion and stuff that we need desperately. But as you read through it, you notice that they want to remove Provision 3E. Well, that means they want to remove, if I'm understanding this correctly, the cap on bonds. In other words, they could go out and sell bonds for any amount. And not only are we stuck paying the interest and the principal back to those investors, but so are our children, and so will our grandchildren. These are Alfin Bonds that are getting ready to be sold that will bankrupt each and every one of us. Listen, I've heard that they're looking to raise about $90 million in bond sales to fund the giant sports arena, sports complex, sports whatever you want to call it, in the westward expansion. That's right, they're not trying to raise money to fix infrastructure for the area of Palm Coast that currently exists. They want to put a sports complex out on the westward expansion to entice people to go there. And the cost? About $90 million. So they're looking to raise money through the sale of bonds to build a sports arena in the westward expansion. We can't allow this, people. We cannot allow this. Please show up if you can at Tuesday, 9 a.m., Palm Coast City Hall, City Council meeting. Go up to the podium during public comment and tell them you oppose the way the wording is in this article. Tell them you oppose removing the cap on the amount of bonds. It's breaking news here, people. We could get buried with this. I could be wrong in the way I'm interpreting it, but I don't think so. So get your voice heard and don't just stand on the sidelines. This is Alan Lowe. Thank you for listening.